On 10th January of this year, the University of Maryland Medical Center in USA conducted a successful heart transplantation surgery in a man of 57-year-old, and his name was David Bennett. He was suffering from a severe arrhythmic condition of the heart, and that was a life-threatening disease. The surgery was successful. The specialty of that surgery is that the doctors used the heart is obtained from the pig, and they called that heart as genetically modified heart. So after the 2 months of the operation, David Bennett managed to survive for 2 months. On 8th of March this year, he was died. So this brings us to the topic in the medical science and veterinary science. The topic is the xenotransplantation. So in this video, we will be discussing what is xenotransplantation, and in that surgery, the doctors used the term as genetically modified heart. So we will be discussing what is genetically modified heart and why only they used the heart from the pig and not from other any species, and whether it is permissible to conduct such type of surgeries, and what are the social and animal welfare concept revolving around this xenotransplantation. So let us first come to the xenotransplantation. Now let us understand the concept xenotransplantation. The United States Food and Drug Administration Agency defines xenotransplantation as any procedure which involves transplantation, implantation and infusion of any cells, tissues or organs of non-human animal origin into the human recipient. And also they broadly define it as those body fluids, cells, tissues and organs of human species which have an ex vivo contact with the non-human animal species, cells, tissues and organs. This is the understanding of xenotransplantation. To simply summarize the xenotransplantation, it is any surgical procedure which involves transplantation, implantation or infusion of any tissues, cells or organs from the non-human animals into the human recipient for the medical benefit. This is about the xenotransplantation. Now arise the question, why there is the need of xenotransplantation? If suppose consider a person is suffering from a life-threatening disease because of the deformities in the organ. In such condition, the organ must be removed. If we remove that organ, he will not able to survive. So there is the need of transplantation. To transplant the organ from the human itself, there is no any ample amount of organs are available to transplant. So there is high gap between the demand and supply. So it acts as an alternative to the transplantation of human organs. So it comes the necessary of the procedure xenotransplantation. Now let us come to the another interesting question, that is why doctors used the heart from the pig itself, why not from the other species? This is mainly because the anatomical and physiological parameters of the pigs are almost similar to that of human beings. And next one is it is cost effective as there is wide number of breeds are available. And another argument is that there are wide and variety of breeds are available that will facilitate the size of the harvesting organ to be matched with the need and necessities of the human recipient. These are the three arguments which provided an upper edge as compared to the other species. Now let us come to the another aspect of this topic, that is genetically engineered pig. In the beginning of this video, we told that surgeons used the heart from the genetically engineered pig or simply the genetically engineered heart. Whenever there will be the xenotransplantation, there arises a question of the molecular compatibility. If there is any disturbance between the molecular compatibility will be there, that triggers the immune response that will ultimately leading to the rejection of the xenograft. To avoid such a big problem, there arises a novel concept, that is genetic engineering. Through that process, the genome of the pig's heart will be modified so that the recipient human being, the immune system of the recipient human being will not recognize it as the foreign organ. So this is about the genetically engineered pig. Simply the term is given to that heart is called as genetically engineered heart. The surgery which was conducted on the David Bennett has one more important interesting point. That is, the donor heart, that is pig's heart, has 10 genetic modifications. Among those 10 genetic modifications, they deactivated 4 genetic genes from the pig's heart and added 6 more genes from the human being. So, and one more important point is that the heart, they referred it as the gall-shaped heart, which means alpha gal gene is present on the pig's heart that will be the major cause of the production of immune response inside the human body. So the scientists remove that alpha gal gene, leading to the gall-shaped pig or gall-shaped heart. Now we will be left with the last concept regarding the xenotransplantation, that will be regarding the moral ethics. So whether it is morally permissible one to exploit the tissues, cells, organs from the non-human animals for just for the sake of benefit of the human beings. So these are the some questions revolving, moral questions or ethical questions revolving around the xenotransplantation technique. So let us know your views regarding the xenotransplantation. So you are free to comment in the below comment section. We will be meeting next video. Until then, thank you and bye.